Is it so? Is it so? Coco B.R.O. and Bounty Killer. Refugee Productions. Wild John on the side. Let's run.
It's a party. Let's get together. Make it happen.
Let's make it happen, yo.
You feel much better.
Feel this.
Be no shooting at each other. It's a party.
Why? Cause the killer said so.
In the smoke-filled room,
I hear my favorite tune
playing loudly,
Soldiers around me,
getting rowdy.
Coco B's and bounce.
We master party,
Then flee the county,
country to country.
come see.
The Nazi from the refugee.
4-star in the club, play the VIP.
Show me love, BCC in the dub with trees.
Rap star at the bar, pop bottles of bubbly.
We MC, rock your box like Run DMC.
Spread love with my peeps and my family.
ST-double-E, Smokey, he run with me.
Tell flowers cover me, that's my PNC. San.
Oh,
It's a party.
Yeah.
Let's get together. Make it happen.
let's make it happen.
You feel much better.
Feel this.
Be no shooting
Stop pushing, you gonna
at
get
each
in, you gonna
other.
get in.
It's a
Yeah, I know you
party.
wanna go.
Why? Cause the killer said so.
Party going on from night till day. Full attention is what the ladies pay. Things where we say the girls them hobby. And them never get party this way. Ladies come over if you wanna play. I'll be at your service right away. All when me hold on me hear them gray. Anyway the party then me at the day. Yeah.
It's a party.
That's right.
Let's get together. Make it happen. You feel much better. Be no shooting at each other. It's a party.
Why? Cause the killer said so.
Baby, wanna dub with me. Get me in secluded club, teens and rub on me.
But I've been sipping Hennessy up in the VIP. And understand just to your life like a refugee. Smoking black trees with cocoa beans.
Wave King, rock checkerboard, wallabies. And all my thugs with me, get in the club for free.
You gotta respect me.
Get a celebrities.
Cause we party from Jamaica back to NYC.
Party. Let's get together.
Down,
Make it happen.
make it happen now.
Feel much better.
Feel this.
Be no shooting at each other. It's a party.
Why? Cause the killer said so.
Stepping on the party, girls are push and shove. Tell them guy bye them madly in love. And now approach me with kisses and hug. Kiss off me cheek till them lipsticks march. Wanna be a member of Flip and Club. Skittle up win me but me never budge. How much hot girl me ever melt like fudge. Addicted to this like it is half jokes. Who's mother toss card they fill with grudge. Why they wanna harm me and my refugee talk. Just because the girl love the way we dance. When we attract them love.
It's a party. Let's get together. Make it happen. You feel much better. Be no shooting at each other. It's a party.
Why? Cause the killer said so.
It's a party. Let's get together. Make it happen.
Hello again, reggae fans, and welcome to another episode of Real Reggae. I'm Reed, your host, and today we have Living Truth and Bernadette, two Rasta Nyabingi singers. I hate to say Rasta, I should say Rasta for everyone with dread. It's not necessarily always Rasta with dread, right? Bernadette?
Yeah, it's true.
Right. There's a lot of people just walking around with Rasta with dreads.
It's the style now.
I know, it's big style
Big
now.
style now for the man, woman.
Yes. I know even a lot of the hairstylist places, they do that and work with that and clean it and everything else, and it's a big business.
Yeah, big business.
Yep.
Yep. So, Mr. Truth, I understand you've got a new CD out,
Yes, sir.
and we're
I
here to
got a
promote
new
that.
CD. The title of it is Singing Bingy.
Singing Bingy. That's short for singing Naya Bingy?
Well, whether they're Bingy or whatever, it's just Bingy.
Okay,
Because you know in
okay.
Jamaica we use the Bingy man, the Bingy chant.
Oh, the Bingy chant. Okay.
Bingy
yes.
chant is a spiritual chant that once you get involved, in Jamaica, once you go to a Bingy session, no more cannot miss you.
You in there.
because it's a spiritual magic that's keep on pulling you back.
Then they have that up in the
Get in
hills,
there.
Yes.
right? Up in the hills and up in the mountains, they do
Yes.
the Nyabingi chants,
Yes.
the Bingi
Yes.
chants and
Yes.
stuff. And it's
They-
real hard to get accepted and get into that, right?
No, all you need is peace and love and unity.
Really?
And you can go anywhere in the world with Bingy.
Okay, okay. No, I know that's a true Rasta culture type thing,
Yep.
and it's sort of like, they don't want any evil coming in.
No, because if evil cannot
Or
enter,
bad
no
spirits.
evil cannot enter Zion, no bad spirit, because there's nothing but fire. You see, when you go to, where I go to the Bingy chant is a place before you can reach Porous. They call it Scotch Pass
Scotch Pass.
in Jamaica.
Okay.
And you go over into Scotch Pass, and when you go over to Scotch Pass, when you go through the gate, you have a big fire that's burning.
Okay, and that's burning the evil spirits away and
Yeah.
everything. Right.
Yeah.
Just like the incense and everything else, and your candles and stuff too.
Yep. And people
Yeah.
just meditating and just singing and chanting all night long and beating drums.
Bernadette, are you from Jamaica?
I'm from St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. Okay. And do they have the Rastas and Nyabingi there
Sure,
also?
all the Caribbeans, they were Rastas.
Okay. Okay, so how long you been here? Have you been in the States a long time, or
I'm here from 97.
97? Okay.
Yes.
Have you been back to St. Lucia?
No.
Do you miss it?
Sometimes homesick, sometimes, yeah. Well,
miss
they
the
say no
foods?
place like home, yes, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
But still, in America, we get all of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some things I know you can't get. There's a few things you cannot get here, but most of the food. and
Most
stuff
of
you get.
it, everything I use.
Right. As long as you live in the community,
Mm-hmm.
in the Caribbean community, they'll get it in and they'll stock it and stuff. So.
Yep.
All right. So your new CD, you were saying how many songs is on it?
16.
16 songs. Okay.
16 original songs.
And the titles are.
You have Over There, which is one of my signature song.
Okay.
You have Behold the Rastaman Cometh.
Oh, that's your signature song.
Yeah.
I think that's the one
I like that
love, man.
song.
You have
Really?
Unite. You have Warmongers. You have Oja. You have Jaisalite. You have Raise Your Hand. You name it.
This man is
I like Raise Your Hand.
Raise Your
I
Hand.
tell you, he's a gifted man.
Beautiful singer, man.
Yeah,
Beautiful
he's a gifted
singer.
man.
I just wish someone would, some big label would pick you up or something. But
well,
just keep plugging away.
I am at the point right now that this was the same point Marley had reached when he was in Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
He reached a point in Jamaica where the people couldn't take him no higher. His associates, the immediate people around him, couldn't take him any further.
Uh-huh.
So
Right.
that-
He had to break out into
that-
the U.S. market, the
That is why he
European
had to
market.
break out to England. Luckily,
Right.
Jada sent Chris Blackwell right there.
Right.
You understand what I
right.
mean? If it
Yeah.
hadn't been for Chris Blackwell, who was able to take him to that other level.
Yeah.
You understand? Then
It's hard to find that person, man. It is.
And John always send one,
True.
Because, the other day I was driving and I saw this lady by the side of the road trying to stop cars and cab and nobody would stop for her. And when I stopped, she says, how long I've been here waiting and I pray to God the Father to help me. And I see him couldn't come himself, but him send someone.
That's it, man. That's it.
So, eventually the Father will send someone like him send you.
I know.
You know?
God works in very, very strange ways, and
Yes.
Mysterious way.
and like they always say, and the stone that the builder refused shall be the head cornerstone.
Yes.
And it's so true, man.
That is true.
I've
that
got a
is true.
story, but it's too long to go into here today.
In Jamaica, they would say, Gossa, man.
Got some, man?
Gossa.
Go so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do one of your Nyabingi style songs
Well,
here
you see,
today.
this same song that I got on tape right now is I'm getting ready to release.
Okay.
The lead, the chorus in this song is a Bingy chant.
And that they just use a couple of bongos or drums, congos type of drums.
They got a lot of players.
Really? Everyone brings their own instrument and stuff. You got
the
guitar and
drum,
everything.
No, they don't use guitars.
Just a drum.
Just drums.
Right.
Just
Right.
drums. You got it from a bass drum, all kind of drums.
I'm sure it reverberates through the mountains, through the hills.
Yeah,
You know.
and then now they will sing one song. That's what they call it a chant.
Yeah.
You see, a chant is something that it develops. The same thing develop and develop and develop.
Right.
Like the song that there is no night in Zion, there is no night there. There is no night in Zion, there is no night there. Jah Rastafari is our light, and we don't want no candlelight. Hallelujah, there is no night there. Then Bernadette will come, and say, what Bingy man say?
Oh, okay.
And as long as you got somebody saying, what Bingy man say? You can sing that song all day,
Really?
all night, all year.
That's it. And it builds and builds, and
You just keep on
it becomes
building.
more beautiful because the next guy sings a chant.
Yeah.
And then the next guy.
And as the Donita man say, what Bingy man say?
Yeah. And another verse comes
And
after
somebody else take it up again.
All
There
right.
is no
All right.
So that Bernadette plays that part very well in that song.
that. Really? She keeps it going.
Yeah, so she just
All
keeps
right.
it going. Yeah.
So listen, we're going to take a little break right now. But before we do, we have a CD to give away. Mr. Aromo from the King Future Productions has sent us a few of these. So if you want to give us a call at 973-586-3915 and win yourself a CD. We'll be right back.
When I'm on the basketball court, I've got a game plan. And when I was pregnant, my game plan was simple. Get prenatal care, adopt a healthy lifestyle, and take a daily multivitamin. That's what the March of Dimes recommends to women who want to have a healthy baby. For 60 years, they've been saving babies' lives. The March of Dimes is a part of our life. Make it a part of yours.
Action.
Shooting a television series means working closely with other actors. The better the teamwork, the better the show. It's that way in life, too. Working together can make a difference. That's why, for 60 years, March of Dimes volunteers and researchers have worked in close partnership. Together, they've saved babies' lives with breakthroughs like the polio vaccine and intensive care nurseries. Be part of that winning team and help save babies. The March of Dimes, it's part of my life. Make it a part of yours.
Hands need hands to help you see what lies ahead, what you want to be. When you reach for the farthest star, you grow to be more than what you are.
Kids today need extra help to stay in school.
Believe.
Communities and Schools brings hands in need together with hands that can help.
Rise above the heartache, you climb. Hands need hands, a hand to reach. Hands need hands, a hand to teach.
We're still here with the excellent singers Bernadette and Living Truth
Yeah.
from Jamaica and St. Lucia. And it's a small world, you know. People meet from all over. You met in New York, the melting pot.
Yes.
All right. And I know you heard Mr. Living Truth singing sometime in New York and just thought he was a great singer?
Oh, yeah, in the studio all the time.
In the studio. Okay. Yeah, I know Living Truth, you've been doing this music for a good 20-some years by now, right?
That's what you can. Yeah, in America, I've been singing music for a long time.
Yeah.
Many years.
Yeah. I know you've been putting out a lot of stuff, and your songs are really big hits. They're hits in Jamaica and here in the U.S., in the communities.
Yeah.
In the Jamaican communities and the Caribbean communities. And there's a lot of radio stations that are starting to promote reggae more and more.
Yeah.
You know, over here in New Jersey, we have a couple. I got to mention them. My friend Al Stanbury, 91.9, WNTI. And then there's Jeff Sarge.
Jeff Sarge, as usual.
WFMU. And you got Vincent Hines, WKCR.
Yeah.
And then your 93.5 crew and the LIB crew in the late at night.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see it's picking up a little bit more. I'd like to see a 24-hour reggae station or Caribbean station over here, you know?
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be a very good idea.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is that what do we need also is more cultural reggae, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having the DJ and the dancehall stuff taking over.
That sort of it ruins the perception of reggae with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
that is why Marley is still selling #1 until now after so many years, because, you know.
Well, you know, this year, the year 2000, they just commemorated all the magazines, commemorated music and stuff like that. They said the best music of the century. Time magazine selected Bob Marley's "One Love" as the song of the century.
Yeah, that's good.
These 100 years. There was no better song than Bob Marley's "One Love."
Because the whole world is singing it.
Yes.
You know?
The BBC in England, they selected Bob Marley's Exodus album as the best album of the century. And Times newspaper out of New York, they selected a Bob Marley song as, they selected Exodus as one of the top 20 albums of the century. So it just shows you that, you know, someone who has been dead now for 20 years.
Yes.
20 years.
Physically. But spiritually, he lives on.
That's right.
That's why in this sing one of the songs I said, "They ma go tired, feel see me face. They can't get me out of the race." Because everywhere you go,
that's the Marley
there's
song.
a Marley
That's the Marley
picture
song.
on buttons, T-shirts, magazines.
Yeah.
You know, and that is a trend that reggae singers have to follow.
True.
There still are a few. You're one.
Yes.
There's still a few good cultural musicians, and there's a lot of good lovers rock type musicians too in the reggae field. I like that style too. It's when you start going to the gunshot and all this other kind of stuff, you know, the younger kids and stuff, they have to really calm that down a little bit.
Yeah, that's not the...
It's one of the biggest things to get promotion, you see. Promotion for cultural music, you know. But a lot of people are looking at the quick fix.
Yeah.
You know. They make a quick $10,000 here, but they don't care.
Right.
And
just for the money.
Just for their money.
But what we're going to be doing, we've gotten an okay to start doing a show or two at the Baker Theater right here in Dover, New Jersey. So you can look for us there. We're going to start doing some shows. I'm sure Mr. Living Truth and Bernadette will be happy to come up to be on
That's correct.
the first show.
That's true.
And we're
No
going
Night in Zion.
And we're going to promote it as cultural Caribbean music.
Good.
You know, and we're going to have just cultural artists and for the beginning, just to see how people turn out. And we hope we really need your support on this. We need a good turnout the first or second show just to show the community that reggae lives here in New Jersey. So when you see us lining up the shows, you make sure you come on out and support us. And we'll make sure that you'll be satisfied with the music, that's for sure. So Living Truth, this name of the song you're going to be doing for us in the second half.
No Night in Zion.
No Night in Zion.
There is no night in Zion.
And
there is no
that is
night
referring
there.
to Zion is always bright.
Zion is a place where the Father is, where Haile Selassie and all his righteous servants.
So there's no
gather
dark.
together. There is no darkness. For in the brightness of his glory, we don't need no flames.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because Jah Rastafari is the light of this world. So with his light and with love, that light.
The star and the moon.
Yeah, the sun will satisfy with the moon. When the sun comes up, that will be our light for the day. When the moon comes up, that will be our light for the night. So we don't need no candlelight. Jah Rastafari, who created all these things, he is our light.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
So there is no night in Zion.
Cool.
No night.
All right. So we're going to have this song now next from you guys. I can't wait. A nice Nyabingi chant. And I'm sure the audience will enjoy it too.
I hope they will, and I know they will.
All right. We'll be right back. And stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Peace.
Rastafari.